Are we live? I think this is it. Oh, welcome everybody. All over the internet, in the future, in the present. We're going to continue Gabriel Night today. It's going to be good times. Whoa! Who's that? Vicky. Vicky. Boy, do I have a present for you. Got some knees down below. Just gotta get them in the right window. Hold up. Check it out. So how's Vic today? You having a good day? Just gonna pause this here, Winamp, get the incredible beats going for Gabriel. Sunny Tuesday, yeah, it's been pretty hot out here. Had like little sprinklings of rain, but it's mostly just really humid. That's where we're at today. Oh, I really want to be the guy playing this piano. It just seems so intense, like Vangelis intense, just like really into it. Yeah, alright. So we got Gabriel all booted up, ready to go. So, last I remember, I was working on a clock puzzle, and it was giving me a hard time. That's where I was at. Yes. Wait, what do we got there? I know what that is. That's that. That's what that is. Secrets. Secrets of behind the scenes craziness. Yeah, the anniversary edition, they did a good job in updating it, and the quality of life stuff with the interface. I really appreciate that. So, like, I do remember the original version at least decently, so I remember it was a little bit obtuse sometimes, as a lot of Sierra games were. So yeah, I think I've raided the whole trunk. I wrote down what I think is relevant somewhere, yeah. In a little notebook. Got myself an adventure notebook from the German text in our bookstore. Yeah, pixel hunting. I'm actually really glad they added the little thing here where you can actually see things. So I got like the German translation. So there's like dragons possessed midday. I think those have something to do with this, but I'm not totally exactly sure. Because I know there's a dragon on here that I'm thinking like, yeah, dragon, probably. I think there's this kind of theme with that. But when I move the hands around, like, I guess I'm like not sure whether I need a confirmation or exactly what. Cause like I spin it around and I'm not getting anything. I guess maybe I just gotta try different things. So midday. I don't even know if this is the right clue, but it's the closest I've got, like, writing down the German from the bookstore. So midday, I'm trying to think of exactly what that is. Is that like... I think it's like between like 2 and 4 o'clock. But yeah, it doesn't seem to do much. Now...
Nothing happens.
I think there would be like a click or something if I got it in the right place. So that is my current dilemma. I'm not sure if, like, I think I've done everything else I need to do on this day. So...
Nothing.
Just waiting for something. Like, I don't think it's... The only clue we got is dragon. So it must be pretty late over there right now. I'm just winding down after a full day, but it's still light outside. Will be for another few hours. Yeah, 9 p.m. Oh, okay. Journal. Yeah, Crash died. That was crazy. He was killed by Voodoo, I guess. Alright. I guess that might be midday.
The key winds
What?
the clock's
Yes.
mechanism.
Granddaddy, you old
It's about time. I've been kind of like fiddling with this thing for a long time. Alright. That's a good way to start the stream. Yes! This is good. This is good. Alright. What do we got here? Alright.
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925.
So, the Ritter stuff, I think I remember
leave that up
a
here.
bit about that. There's that Ritter guy trying to contact us who seems to be family of some sort. So, it's all tied together, I'm sure. So, there was the photo and a clock letter. What's that?
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the reoccurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only other thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter
I had
is a
to
sense
look up
of urgency in the
something
handwriting
in the in-game
and
hint
in the heavy
system.
use of a quill tip,
Trying to
bold
remember what it
strokes
was.
and underlining.
Trying to remember. There was something. Yeah, I think it was like the previous day or something. Yeah, can't remember. I've gotten most of them on my own so far. It helps that like I have a bit of memory of the original. It sort of guides me in the right direction, even if I sort of endlessly. I think what it was I didn't realize I could get that $20 bill from the graveyard or something like that. So I was just like, yeah, I think that one I didn't realize. Like I was like, where am I gonna get the extra $20? I'm stuck, and then I think it was something like that. Oh, Granny. Yeah. I was a grandma's boy too. I'll admit it.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Oh, we got new options. This definitely seems promising.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Schottenjäger? Schottenjäger? Oh, how odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Schottenjäger. Very ominous. For what I think I remember that tying into the second game somehow.
Do you know
Don't
anyone named
remember all
Heinz
about it.
Ritter?
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
Oh, I promised I'd never tell you or your father, but I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
It's a good change. Good change. Knight is a pretty awesome name.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
Wolfgang Ritter? Oh, no, dear.
Huh. Odd.
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter.
Well, I think that's put things forward. He wouldn't let me phone Wolfgang Ritter last time. He was just sort of like, what am I going to do that for? Or something like that.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I think now that he understands the significance, I think we're going to be in a better spot.
Well, Gran, I'd better get going.
thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Love you, Gran.
Loved hanging out with my gran again. Those were good times. Alright. So, I guess back to the bookshop.
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
One of the coolest things about my grand's place was that after there was a fire there, we found out that there was actually a door behind one of the bookcases. It just led into another part of the house we already had access to, but there was actually a secret door. I think it was probably sealed up because they wanted to separate the rooms or something, but all the time we'd been living there, we didn't know. Fortunately, yeah, it's a whole lot of
Didn't
different
Grace say
things
you had to dial 011 first to get
that led to us
international?
losing that house. But it was a genuine, interesting place. Alright, so, yeah, his room is well done. I'd say they've done great restoring all the different environments I've seen so far. I think he said 011. I think so. 9, 3, 2. Try it. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Sie haben
Yeah,
Schloss Ritter
there we go.
erreicht.
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I've been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What in the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had dreams about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I knew that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come.
Sounds like a
You
whole
must
other
come
adventure.
immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly, I don't know you from Adam. And I'm not going to fly off to Germany, even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it. You are the last of our line. I'm too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful, and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
What kind of mysteries await us in that journal? I'm excited. Yeah. Family secrets. Supernatural powers. It's gotta be something good.
Well, it's
Huh?
about closing time.
So it is.
Closing time.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
That never works. He always dreams. Dreams of cheetah people or leopard people. I'm sure he's not alone. There are probably others who have similar dreams with
Hello.
people
It's me.
turning into
I
animals.
can't sleep.
Oh, me neither.
Can I...
Yes. Come.
The old dog. Ah. Gabriel's definitely got it going on. No one can resist. The road was blocked. The truth was shunned. The white flag had been waved. Reversal cost me all I had and everything I'd braved. Very cryptic messages each day. Very cryptic. No. Gabriel didn't make it home yet. Ooh. Well, you don't have to worry about dreams if you just don't sleep. I guess that was his philosophy.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now what's up?
You got another package this morning. Overnight from Germany.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There
Oh,
was a
sure.
letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang and a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble, in case you didn't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it.
Grace acts all
St.
aloof,
George's books.
she
Oh,
likes
Professor
us.
Hartridge. I'm glad you called. Did you? Oh, you did. You did. Oh, wait. Slow down. The agree. Really? You think that's them? A wheel within a wheel. Ogun agree, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom. Okay. The 1791 slave Mingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there? Uh-huh. Okay. Look, I'll come over as soon as I can, okay? Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay, thanks. See ya.
Guess we're gonna get to go to
I
university
wish
again.
you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe, and I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Oh, nothing. I'll be careful. I promise.
We got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really? Great.
I seem to remember there's something we gotta do with drums at some point. So this will definitely come in handy.
The book contains several pages of Rada drum codes.
Rada drum codes. That's totally gonna be puzzly, I'm sure of it.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as a witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with the beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Poor bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigation into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seems. The second to the last entry describes Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He'd found a name on one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Ballsy son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Oh. I like that they have a graphic novel now. That's a nice addition. The woman I wrote of, Totello, was the witch I sought. Committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, and used their sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. Talisman is gone. Titolo took it. I can but pray for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. My undeserving son. That's really harsh on yourself, man. Okay. So this all ties together. There's certainly some parallel things going on there. And a letter.
Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you. Uncle Wolfgang.
So yeah. Need to use our powers for good. Newspaper time. Give me some good news.
Times dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the Voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Oh, they really lay it on thick. Aquarius. Definitely not happy. So we gotta convince Mosley to reopen this damn case. Oh. Boy, oh boy. It's pretty humid out. Crack the window open. It's getting a nice little breeze coming in here, but coffee is good, he's right. Should have made a pot. Oh well. Are you a tea person, Vic? I mean, I know that's sort of a national hobby, but are you a tea person in particular? Yeah, I do both as well. I sort of, I was raised mostly with tea, and they didn't really get me drinking coffee until I was a late teenager. But my one of my grandmothers Yeah, nice cup of tea is very good. One of my grandmothers just like lived and died offering absolutely everybody who came into her place tea. That was it. Didn't matter who it was. And I'll never forget when she got dementia, we'd be offered tea like 20 times every time we'd visit her. Lovely woman, but you know. Alright. University, what did you find? In his office, I guess. Keep trying to go in the office, now I finally can.
Hey, Hartridge, what's the good word? Hartridge?
Oh, shit!
Oh God, not again.
Bad news when people start turning up dead around you. I'm not gonna try talking to him.
He's
though.
looked better.
Tell me I don't have to lift his shirt up again.
That would...
It was so awkward, like I like just left Crash with his shirt up, and I kept trying to put it down, but the game wouldn't let me. It's like I was trying to take his shirt off. What would the coroner think? Like, what was I trying to do to that poor corpse?
This is a crime scene. Gabriel wants to disturb it as little as possible.
Alright, well, we need to look at stuff. What can we look at? Anything in the trash can?
A wastebasket next to the desk is filled with crumpled paper.
I mean,
There's nothing.
no, nothing in there. Yeah. People get close to me get hurt or dead. It's a sad affair.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Is that a drum? Nope. Alright. Stonehead file cabinet. No, I'm not supposed
The
to like.
filing cabinet is...
It's locked. This request for glory, I'd try to thief it, but nope. Alright. Desk, is there anything related to the desk that I need? That's more like it. Alright. What do we got? Pencil, notes. Notes seem good.
Damn, this is his notepad. But the top sheet's been taken.
Well, clearly that was important. Why would I want the pencil? I gotta do a tracing, don't I? I told. Yes, yes, I do.
Hartridge's notes. This must be about the Veve.
I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, I just knew it. Alright. Well, that's certainly important.
Thank God Hartridge was a doodler.
Well, that was useful. He was a doodler. Now, what about his doodles? Okay, fine. Guess I don't really want to disturb
Gabriel
too
seen-
much here. But I'd hate to leave something behind. Fish tank. Maybe they saw something. Interrogate the fish.
You want me to talk to a fish?
Why not?
It's an enormous stone head. Gabriel doesn't want to upset the fish.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. pose. Is this eye slightly blinking? Twitching, if you will? So yeah, I can't really...
I'm not touching that button.
It's probably best I don't.
That would be up to the...
Yeah. Alright. I guess I probably got... It's more graphic. Yeah, I guess you can't get it across some subtle details with, you know, 256 colors. Not as well, anyway. You can definitely, do some things. Oh yeah, the teleportation. That's something it always startles me. I never think to use it. And then I always accidentally do it and I'm like, what? Partridge's chair, the trash can was a dead end. I think we got what we came for, pretty sure. Alright.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Suppose that's for the best. If we left without saying anything, that would be kind of suspicious, wouldn't it? Alright, journal. Something about Benin, which I think is a country in Africa. I wonder about the guy in the Voodoo Museum, whether he knows anymore. He keeps balking at everything I show him, but I really think he knows more than he's letting on. Oh.
Why is it so dark in here?
That is a good question. Oh shit, no.
Dr. John?
No.
Hello?
No. Gabriel. Watch out, Gabriel. Holy fuck. No. It's just like his dream. That person was being strangled by a snake. Oh, there's only one obvious thing to do here, though. Yeah.
You bastard.
Yeah, there we go.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did. I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see. We were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door the next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
It's totally a trap somehow. Somehow he made the snake do it. I don't know how that works. Voodoo. It was all voodoo. So how did that progress the story? I feel like that had to have happened for some reason, but what did that change? Yeah, like I knew since ever since I first used that switch for the fan in there, that was going to do something to the snake. I thought there would be maybe a second part to it, but that took care of it. Nothing else really in here. I still have yet to see that money I conned that guy out of in the church. Love to see something come of that. Suitcase full of money. Who couldn't use that? Rad a drummer.
You know,
Huh.
I know who you
The snake
are.
got you real
The
bad,
drummer
huh?
ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he?
Yeah. Snake around the neck is not a good way to go. Alright. What do I know about rada drumming?
The book contains several pages of Rada drum codes.
Can I decipher the codes? Not really.
It's one of the Rada drummers. They transmit coded messages through the quarter for the Voodoo cartel.
So how do I decipher it?
Grace actually managed to find a book on Dorada Drum Cove.
Yeah.
The book contains several...
So what is he saying? Can I... Snake. Wonder if the snake will come back. Oh yeah, I really freaked out the fortune teller here. Well, I wonder if I can see that other fortune teller. They wouldn't let me see her. Don't even know what the date is in the game right now, but that would be helpful. Ah, there we go.
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait! Gabriel Knight.
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
What can you tell me about Voodoo?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
I just gotta say to everybody.
What can you tell me about Voodoo?
My practice is mainly selling charms and potions with magic power, such as gree-gree and voodoo oils.
Oh, well,
You
well.
know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve. It is the greatest night of the voodoo year. There is always a traditional conclave on St. John's Eve. Most of our voodoo churches these days hold functions in the church hall. But in the old days, they had ceremonies out in the wild. They wore animal masks and had a huge bonfire and dancing. I used to go when I was an apprentice.
Sounds like
Sometimes in
Burning
the swamp,
Man.
you know, Bayou St. John.
Good party.
Sometimes at the lake, Lake Pontchartrain.
Capri so cool. There you can tell me about Sean Yeager.
Does Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
I don't know anything about that.
Well, damn. What good are you?
Do you know anything about Black Voodoo?
It is the oldest, darkest heart of voodoo.
Do you...
There are some things it's better not to know about, Monsieur Knight.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo houndful?
There are many voodoo churches in New Orleans, no?
Yes, but have you heard of a secret voodoo houndful?
Wherever did you hear such a ridiculous story? There is no such thing.
Do I trust her? No. I do not. Animal masks?
Tell me about the animal masks.
I saw them used once or twice when I was younger, but you don't see them much anymore. They're too close.
Too close to what?
Just bad karma.
Well, let me show you my wonderful crocodile mask. I'm sure that would be a fun experience. Dancing around. Gree-gree.
Give me an example of Gree-gree.
All right, here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight. Light the brimstone with a match. A spirit will come and give you advice in gambling.
Okay, yeah. I've never heard of anything like that around here, but maybe it's true. I keep an open mind. Snakes. There's always snakes.
A large, sluggish snake rests on the floor of the fancy bird cage. Apparently, Magenta is not a fastidious housekeeper. A shed skin shares the cage with its original owner.
I bet you we need that.
Magenta's snake looks a little sickly, but Gabriel would still rather not stick his hand in the cage.
Well, well. Need something with the snake, I'm sure.
Could I ask you?
Certainly.
You know something about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? You mean like my beloved Grimwald? She's a python, you know. Quite deadly in the wrong hands. I was trained by one of the great voodoo queens to learn how to hypnotize and handle snakes.
It's quite a skill.
Tell me more about snakes.
Oh, I wouldn't want to give away my trade secrets.
Do you have any idea what Cabrice and Call means?
No, I don't.
That sounded genuine.
About Grimwald.
What about her?
Where did you get Grimwald?
She belonged to a traveling reptile show. She was being terribly mistreated, so I offered to buy her. She's named after a spirit guide I had once. The spirit Grimwald was a very powerful female snake priestess in Egyptian times.
Grimwald doesn't sound Egyptian.
I only know what the spirits tell me, monsieur. I am sure they know better than we.
Yeah. As long as they don't tell you to burn things, what's the harm, right?
How did you learn how to handle Grimwald?
I told you, a great voodoo queen taught me. She learned from Marie Laveau herself.
Uh-huh. Fascinating. Would you consider giving me one of Grimwald's scales?
No, I couldn't do that. You might do some gree-gree of your own, no? One must be very careful with such things. Hair clippings, nail parings, and snake scales.
How about showing me how you handle Grimwald?
Really? You would like to see me dance, perhaps?
That would be swell.
Oh, Gabriel.
No matter what you see, do not be frightened.
I'll give it my best shot.
Alright. Is she paying attention? She's absolutely not paying attention to me at all. What are you doing? I guess you're in a
Gabriel
trance.
grabs the shed snake skin while Magenta is
I'm just
otherwise
gonna rob your
occupied.
place while you're dancing in a trance. Can I take this? Oh! No, I wanted the crystal ball. I'm not done yet. Ugh. There are lots of cool things in this place. Yeah,
There.
Gabriel is
Truly inspiring,
one
isn't it?
smooth guy.
That's certainly one word for it.
He always knows how to get the ladies to dance. Especially ones that handle snakes.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I don't know anything about that.
Well, that just doesn't do it all. Welcome to the stream plan. It is a pleasure. Are you a big Gabriel fan? 'Cause that's what this is all about. We're Gabriel fans up in here. Is there something else she can do for me? Can you tell me about snake tattoos?
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
You just kind of show it to people. What do you think of my crocodile?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yes, but we don't use those anymore.
Ah, the original, yes. So now you have a point of comparison. I can officially tell people what Capri Sans Core means. I don't want to show her the thing I just stole from her. Wolfgang letter, Ritter photo, snake bracelet, maybe?
Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Current
Have you ever
voodoo
seen
or
anything like
historic
this
voodoo?
before?
No,
You definitely
but
remember
if you
the
know where I
dialogue.
can buy one.
Sorry, it would be rather hard to find one these days.
Oh, well, so be it.
Wolfgang's number, voodoo article.
Gabriel can't see a way to...
Do you actually have useful information of any kind? Got some different snake scales. Actually, what happens if I look at this?
Gabriel magnifies. The snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scales from
I'm
Lake
just gonna do this in
Pontchartrain.
front of her, where she now knows that I've stolen her snake skin. So I'm just sitting in her living room, just, well, you know, it's all good.
It's the shed skin from Moonbeam Snake. The snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scales from Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay. I guess I don't get a sample of it, like with the other ones. Ah, well, that's fine. See what else. She said she didn't know anything about Vives. Do you know anything about this voodoo code?
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
The voodoo code. It is very secret, yes.
Even the
I studied
museum
it
guy
with my
didn't
mentor,
have
the
anything to
great
say about
Queen
it.
Tabitha.
Really? Great. Can you tell me what it says?
I'm afraid I could never translate this code for an outsider such as yourself, Monsieur Knight.
What? Why not? Do I have to prove how voodoo I am? I'm so voodoo, you don't even know. Don't like shun me because I don't look voodoo. You don't look very voodoo. What is
Gabriel
this?
can't see a way to...
Why can you not translate it? You want to see a picture of a dead body? No, we're not gonna do that. Being a priest won't help me in this situation. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Just knock her out and take her stuff. What is this?
There's a chest in the corner that looks like a carnival machine. It's impolite to mess with other people's stuff. Gabriel should wait until he's asked.
Jeez, that's no fun. Like seriously, okay, she knows about the voodoo code, but she will not tell me about it. Okay,
Can I ask
maybe
you
you have more dialogue now? Yes! Okay. How can I convince you? How can Gabriel convince you?
Are you sure you can't translate this for me?
As I said, it's a very secret code.
This is a
Surely you can
very
see I'm trying
important
to learn
code
as
to
much
me.
as I can here. How am I supposed to become an insider if you won't help me?
That's true, I suppose. Perhaps if the Loa were to grant you their approval.
How do I get that?
By using my Ask the Loa machine.
What?
A machine?
That thing I
Yes.
was just looking
A
at?
spirit guided me to it years ago in an antique store, and its guidance has never faltered. I trust it implicitly.
I see.
The spirits often work in mysterious ways, Mr. Knight. If you aren't willing to ask.
No, I'll ask. Let's see here.
What the hell have I gotten into here? Holy crap. What? No. Trust me. Nope, that's... Oh god. I feel a puzzle coming on. Trust friend. Well, wait, how do I determine exactly how they change? I don't know, like, Gabriel might do a snake dance for the right woman. I don't think he'd be above that. Okay. So everything changes something else. That changes that. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna be so annoying, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to make it say. You know what? Feel like the last part's got to be friend. Trust in friend, maybe. That would make sense to me. No, I can't do in at the end there. Oh, trusted friend? Must be trusted friend. So that's gotta be a T. Cool, one more to go on that. And then, yes, okay. Trusted friend! Yes!
Well done, Mr. Knight. You have earned the Loa's approval.
Truly, it's an honor. Now, about that code.
Let me see.
About that code.
Well, some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't very good.
That's all right. Just tell me what it says.
It starts with a D and J. Then...
Yeah, I didn't remember that
okay,
either.
this part makes
But
sense.
then it has been
It
a long
says,
time.
Conclave tonight. Bring... Well, then there's more nonsense. F-W-E-T-K-A-S-H. The last bit might mean cash. Fresh cash? Doesn't make much sense.
That's okay, thanks. DJ Conclave K-A-S-H. It's a start.
I'm happy I could help.
Yeah, if you just played it, I'm fairly sure that it must not be in the original. Just gonna do a quick fix on heads up here. See some things poking out. That's all amateurish. No amateurish nonsense in here. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Oh, that feels much better. Not gonna have a panic attack now. Alright. So we got that taken care of. What do you think of Mosley?
That doesn't work, Dad.
Can't set you up on a date. I think you could use it. Poor guy, I've been trashing him. Every chance I get, dig into him. Yeah, we need more evidence to open this damn case. Is there anything else in here worth looking at? I want your crystal ball.
Gabriel figures that many men have picked up things in Magentia's parlor, but he'd rather not.
Picked up things? What is that implying exactly? Like STDs? I don't know what they're getting at, but I think it's time for us to go. Yep. Before we do something we'll regret. Yeah. Don't think much would have changed over here. Now that we've got some of the translation, well, let's see. Did she write down? No. Right.
Gabriel can't put his...
I can't put the sketch bag on the wall.
The voodoo code message is still...
Yep.
The wall doesn't work. Gabriel can't...
Did I not write it down? What the hell, man? How am I supposed to do anything with this? Maybe
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb, but at the moment...
Not sure what to say. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I need more of the symbols, I guess. Maybe I should sing Grace over so she can learn a little bit about loosening up. I love his relationship with Grace. It is very entertaining. Very entertaining indeed. Alright. Drugstore. Be nice if you could show me the rest. You don't seem to enjoy my presence. How can I annoy you further? I think I've probably already asked him about this stuff. I think I've asked everybody about this, honestly.
Do you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Look like a lot of hand tracks to me, man.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else to do in here. Really want some High John though, but I don't know how to get it.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, closed today only. This time the door is actually locked.
That's a little suspicious. Alright. So we got Rododrums.
It's one of the
Yeah. I can tell you about Capri Cool, monsieur. Let me tell you, it has something to do about goats. That's all I'm gonna divulge to you, sir. So yeah, Rododrums. I know I got a book on Rododrums, but he's not like translating the drum signals or anything. I'll just teleport like Gabriel learned how to teleport in this one. If I could use the book with the drummer, then maybe it would be like, oh, this is how it works. This is the signal. I know there was a drummer outside here too. There's a drummer outside everywhere, to be honest. Yo, French. Well, oh, these girls are new. What's their deal?
3 nearly identical little girls are playing jump rope outside the station. There's something a little off about them.
This is oddly horror movie-ish. Between the guy that's sort of standing outside our bookstore, just like staring in the window, not moving, and these girls, like, okay.
Hey there, girls.
The little girls stare at Gabriel, but say nothing to him.
Okay. No, no, no. No, this is not a thing.
That can't be good.
The drum beats. Can I?
That doesn't seem to work.
No, I can't do that for myself. And I'll try.
You've already got me, you lucky
yeah,
devil.
There you go. That's Gabriel for you. Okay, Mosley, give me something. Give me something, Mosley.
Hey, mostly.
Ooh,
Nice. I had a
what's up,
feeling
Mr.
you'd
Killing
show up.
Moon? How are things going? Is everybody having a good day? I'm hoping they're having a good day. It's hot out there over here. It's hot.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I let him go yesterday.
Yeah, and I watched him die yesterday at St. Louis Cathedral.
At the cathedral? I guess he was trying to get a last-minute A-train ticket, huh? Poor bastard.
I think you should go find the body at the morgue. He was killed by the Voodoo cult. Crash said...
Crash said? What, he mentioned pink elephants, too?
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians.
The last
Did you
words
actually see someone
of the
kill
victim?
him?
Should
No,
we not
actually
take
I
him
was with him when he
seriously?
died.
Maybe?
Could have been
Maybe.
poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy, standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report.
It was very suspicious. Like he'd been strangled, but nobody was there except for me.
There's been another murder. A professor at Tulane.
Oh, Christ. You're not gonna start this again.
Just listen.
Tea
This
and
guy's name is
chilling.
Hartridge. He was a
That's
professor in
good
African
times.
studies at Tulane. Well, yesterday
Definitely
I went to
good
see him about
times.
the
Do you
Voodoo
have any
murders
tea
case.
biscuits?
He agreed to do some research for me.
Because
He calls me
those
up this
go
morning,
nice with
tells
the
me he's
tea.
on to something big, And when I get over there, the guy's dead.
I'm partial
You know,
to peak
you're
freeze
really
myself.
getting your ass in a sling over this thing, Knight.
Like the
It's not about
jelly-filled
me.
ones.
Look, Hartridge's death looked just like Crash's. I'm telling you, they were both murdered. And by the same people who did the Voodoo murders.
Did either Crash or this new guy have their hearts ripped out?
No.
Then there's nothing to link either to the Voodoo murders M.O. Besides that, the case is closed, Knight. If the coroner's report asks for a homicide investigation on either of these guys, fine. But it's not going to be related to the Voodoo murders case unless we find damn good reason to do so.
But I'm the link to the Voodoo murders case. Don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. Because if I weren't an old friend of yours, I might
Muffins
take you
can be good.
seriously and lock you up.
I'm
As
big
it
fan
is,
of carrot
maybe
muffins.
you should start keeping your mouth shut and not
And
involve other people with this
blueberry
shit if you
muffins.
think it's so dangerous.
Oh, my mama makes a good blueberry muffin, let me tell you.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in Narland. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Alright then. Guess that's what we'll just have to do, Mosley. In the meantime, is there anything I can mess with? Oh, I didn't insult him. I've got to do that.
Can I ask,
You're the right.
Yeah.
so how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a war zone in here.
Oh, lemon poppy
Hey,
seeds
I
also
get my
good.
job done. I'm a detective,
Damn
not Betty
good.
Crocker.
This music, I don't know why it is the way it is, but it's pretty cool. For the situation just hanging out in the office with Mosley, this is pretty intense. Reminds me of this time where I was playing the game Champions in Norath on a broken PS2, and it kept loading the battle music in town and the town music in battle. It was awesome. Maybe Grace has something for me.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
You're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say?
Oh,
Charming.
gonna give me a little hug?
What's that on your face?
I'm
No?
sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something.
Oh.
Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Oh. Not a fan of the lemon poppy seed. Well, to each their own, I guess. What's in the ashtray now?
There's something in the ashtray.
I figured as much. I guess I gotta tweeze it, twist it, pull it.
That doesn't seem to work, Dad.
Well, how does it work? Tell me, voodoo lady.
That doesn't work.
I ain't playing. Tell me. Tell me what I'm supposed to do to get the thing in the ashtray. Do I need to take up smoking? Is that what you want?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
No more research. No more oogan bagoogan. Shanniger. I'm just gonna ask you about gibberish words. See how long you find that amusing. Tell me
Tell me
anything
about yourself,
about
Grace.
yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything at all. Oh, tell me anything.
Just tell me
Just
anything at
Tell
all.
me anything, girl.
I've been studying Tai Chi for 10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal to you, Gabriel.
I don't know.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Could be interested, you know. As long as the right girl is involved, I'm sure Gabriel could get interested in anything. Okay. Guy's still out there.
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
Just stare in the window, man. That's some major endurance. He's been there for days now. Like, it's like the National Guard or something. Just, he's clearly in a voodoo trance or something. So how else do I get the thing from the ashtray? Like, teleport. Can I teleport into my hand?
That doesn't work. The old desk is one but
Nope.
okay.
Hey,
There's something in...
I know this. Use the crocodile mask to get the thing out of the ashtray. Just like put it on your head and... No. I wouldn't think she'd be comfortable. If it were these days, I mean... Yeah, nobody would tolerate that these days. I guess people were used to tolerating a lot of terrible shit back then, but... That is, like, too scary. Like, I don't understand why I can't just pick it up with my hand, or... have to, like, find a vacuum. Like, that is bugging me a lot. It's just a thing in the ashtray. What do I do, man? I'm willing to... Okay, maybe I... Magnifying glass. That must be it. That must be it. Because he doesn't know what he's
There's a
looking
snake
at.
scale
There
in
we
the
go.
ashtray.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Snake scale. Is this from the one I fought? I think
The
that...
item in the ashtray is too small
Yeah.
to pick up by hand.
This is from the one I fought. So we need, of course, the tweezers. Now the question is, does it match?
Gabriel finds a snake scale in the ashtray. It's a souvenir from the museum's python.
Is it a match? If I... How does this work? I keep forgetting how to combine items with this interface. It's a bit confusing to me.
Gabriel...
Okay, that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I think it's this icon here, I think. Combine that.
He places
That-
the two scales together. The two iridescent scales are a perfect match.
That son of a bitch. He's been playing dumb this whole time, and I'm gonna nail him. I'm gonna take him downtown, uptown. I'm gonna put him through the ringer.
See you later.
See ya.
See you later, Grace. But actually, he's gone. Oh, and just in time, too. I wonder if I can see anything else up here.
The Pontal...
The Rada drummer maybe is doing something crazy this time. He's still just doing
He's
his
one
thing.
of the Rada
The
drummers.
Rada drummers. Yep. Yep. Alright. So we got all the skills for comparison. I know for sure we have a match on this, so that, I don't know if I don't think that's enough for mostly though, right? I don't know. Well, we'll try it. Oh yeah, this shit again. Oh good God. Move along. Move along.
Mostly, my man.
It's you. God help me.
I think this is Gabriel's theme song. That's what I feel like. Right, man.
I have these 2 snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. It definitely suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight. Whether or not the museum's involved with a legitimate voodoo cult, though, is another matter. These guys may just be faking it, too.
Maybe. What can you tell me about the snake tattoo?
I took this tracing from a tattoo on Crash's chest. It's related to the underworld voodoo cult.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
It's what Crash said just before he died.
He was probably hallucinating from the drugs he OD'd on.
Of course.
Probably got that in the Navy or something.
No, I'm sure it's related. It's a snake, see? And if...
Even if it were a signal of some sort, that doesn't prove that the murders were done by a legit voodoo cult.
What more do you want from me, man? Snake bracelet? I mean, it's probably the same kind of thing.
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few decades ago.
Really? What makes you think so?
I got it from an old Creole lady whose grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau.
Gabriel, Gabriel. We get those little old ladies in here all the time. That bracelet is probably not genuine, and it wouldn't prove anything if it were.
Well, how about that bevy that is based on the stuff I stole from you? How about that?
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural
That's
artist
Gabriel.
reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? That's pretty good work, Knight. But that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected to voodoo.
How do we prove that it's connected to voodoo? Alright. Got a book. I don't think the crocodile mask is gonna help our case right now. Just have a feeling. If I can figure out the rest of that code, that would be nice. Feel like we need more stuff. Gah. Didn't convince him thoroughly enough.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Still so curious about that garbage can, right? Just why? Why? Is it a voodoo garbage can? Clearly a voodoo garbage can, but why? That's all I have to ask. Anything new going on here? I haven't been here since the last day. Our man, the bartender's a pretty good lead, but I don't know if he has anything
Can
new
I
to
ask you a
say.
few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Schottenjäger?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
One
know what goes in
Schottenjäger,
it?
please.
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh,
Hey!
then I probably don't know anything about it.
Exactly what I was thinking. We're on the same level. Purely due to the similarity in Jägermeister. Haven't had that in years. Yeah, I don't really think there's much going on here. This is pretty classic music. I like it. it would be definitely good drinking music. Well, I don't really think there's anything new going on in here. What is this guy so unhappy about? I didn't ever really figure that out.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm here to relax, friend. Now buzz off.
Right. Sorry.
Want to see a picture of a dead body?
That would be rude.
Even so. Okay. I wonder if Miss Getty's home.
Miss Getty is busy, officer, and has instructed me to wish you good luck.
He's still calling me
That is all.
officer.
If you just tell her...
Goodbye, sir.
Well, how rude. Yeah. It's a pretty nice estate, I guess. Got a gazebo. It's good times. Okay. We need more. I think we've got everything. I believe we got everything at Grandma's house. I believe. Cemetery. Miss Casino was there last time I checked.
There's no answer.
Yeah. Can we scam more people into the church? Try to creep into the confessional again?
Someone is in.
But I want to be a very, very egregious sinner and try and mislead both a priest and his congregation into giving me money. Oh, Gabriel, he's one of a kind. Okay, there's got to be something with these damn drums. It must be some kind of trick to it that I'm not. What does it take?
The book contains
the drum
Grace
codes.
actually.
But how? I don't think a magnifying glass is going to help. Okay. I'm like so close to wanting to get a hint, but I don't know if that's specifically. I know we have to do something with the Rada drums, and we got something to decipher Rada codes, but I don't know how it's supposed to work. Like I try using the book on stuff. I try reading the book. Is there something in our bookstore on it? I don't think there
beautiful.
was.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Oh, Grace, you kill me. I don't think we got any more useful books on this. World of Snakes. I think we've already read a lot. German poetry, we've been through that already. Oh, I'm actually surprised I got that damn clock puzzle. There was a while where I was just completely unsure of what was going on with that. Dare I go for an in-game hint? Tell me something, Grace. Tell me anything at all.
Got a minute,
Tell
Ray?
me
What's up?
anything. Schottenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Is that a voodoo word?
I don't think so. It's German.
No, sorry.
Yep. That is helpful as I thought. Alright, I'm going for it. Hit me up. Things I need to do in day 5. Did you visit Hartridge? Yes. Did you visit the museum? Yes. Did you settle things with Mosley? Has Magenta Moonbeam helped me? I guess I didn't settle things with Mosley. There must be something else that I haven't shown him or discussed. Hey Mosley, just look at the creepy people outside. Like, there's something going on, buddy. Look out your damn
Mostly,
window.
my man.
It's you. God help me.
Alright. I ain't playing, Mosley. Need to reopen the case. Here's a book on rotted trumps.
That doesn't prove it.
Yep. Alright. Snakeskin.
That doesn't.
Hartridge's notes? No. Yeah, actually, yeah.
I have this. Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about
This
him?
could be
They
the break.
confirm that the pattern from
in
the
the
murders
case.
is of African origin.
Really? That's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here.
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
I'm impressed.
Can't believe I
okay,
forgot
you
about the
convinced
notes.
me. The murders
Come
were
on.
done by a legitimate voodoo cult.
Alright, you gonna reopen it? Yes. Yes, reopen it.
Can I ask you,
You're the writer.
how can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to prove that they're a threat.
Prove that they're a threat. What do I have that proves that they are a threat? Now there's the question. Alright. Radadrums didn't work. Gunther's journal. I better not bother trying all that. I tried the snake tattoo already. And I try it again. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can.
I really think
That was
this
his
tattoo
chair.
is significant.
Even if it were a...
Alright. Tried all that.
That doesn't prove it.
Didn't think so. Wolfgang's number, voodoo article. Need to prove that they are a threat. Well, the guy's snake tried to choke me, but I guess there's no way to prove that that was intentional. Voodoo code.
These symbols are from Marie Laveau's tomb in St. Louis Cemetery. They're part of a secret voodoo code which I had translated by a voodooian.
Do they say anything about the murders?
Well, not exactly.
I'm sure that's a legit code of some sort, Knight, but unless it gives me the names and addresses of the killers, I don't think it'll be much help at this point.
Yeah, I need to get the rest of that. It would seem. Looks like we still got more to do. We're very close, very close. We just got to prove that they are a threat. And that might be possible if we translate the last parts. Question is, where the heck are we gonna find those last parts? Do you know anything else, buddy?
I'm
Buddy?
sorry to bother
Hey,
you.
hey,
You got something
hey,
to say,
hey,
son?
Hi. Tell me about snakes.
Do you know anything?
Nope. Okay. Yeah, you can give me a little backseat. I'm not super strict on that. If you got a little hint, just need to figure out. I'm guessing that I have to get the last parts of this marking before I can progress. But if I'm off on the wrong track, well, by all means. And if you know where I can acquire said things, I have everything I need to show him. That is a good hint, and that it doesn't give too much away. Okay, good. I think a very tiny bug just went up my nose. That's an odd sensation. Wow. Okay. That'll show me for leaving the damn window open. Oh my god. Good God. Alright. Yeah. Just sitting here breathing. Nature's gotta be all up in my nose, my face. Yeah, I'm always worried, like, I hate earwigs because I think, like, they'll crawl into my ear and go into my brain, you know? They just don't stop.
Hey.
Night.
Alright. What will determine that they are a threat? Yeah, I was always freaked out as a kid because of that myth, but luckily, you know, kids believe things that as adults we know better. I'll threaten him with some tweezers. Sketchbook. Reconstructed bivy. I did that. Alright. Voodoo article.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the Voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
That sounds about right.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810.
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? Or that they are a threat?
Okay, they're a threat.
Whew. Back in the game.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here, Knight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. I'll be in touch. Meanwhile, you stay out of trouble. I mean it.
I'll try.
Would
Thanks,
I
bud.
get into trouble, Mosley? Really? Me?
Now lay low and let me handle this.
Yeah, fine.
That is kind of, yeah, you know, the side table here has got a little, pick-me-up. No, I use, energy drinks for that. Much better. Well, actually, I tried drugs. I might be like, no, drugs are better. Like, crack cocaine all the way. I'd probably be a big fan. But that's a whole other alternate reality.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Yeah! Another day. Success.
Damn.
What? Miss Giddy? I mean, I have to sleep alone. Oh, please tell me it isn't so. Oh, leopard people. I dream of leopard people, leopard people. There's nothing weird about that. Definitely nothing weird about that. No, definitely not weird. A little weird. A little weird. What day is it? What day is it? It is day number 6. And then the night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. Holy shit. It's another day. That much closer to solving the Voodoo murders. Jesus Christ. Poor chicken. No.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel!
Poor chicken.
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in the back. It's okay.
Okay? Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
Oh, God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No, I'll take care of it.
But, Gabriel...
Taking
I
it
said
in
I'll take
his
care
own
of it.
hands.
Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
Shh, it's gonna be fine. Now go on. Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No, I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy... Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Special delivery, it seems.
Oh, what could that be about?
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosley and a small brass key.
Oh, nice.
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board.
Oh, shit.
I'm already being watched. It was suggested that I take vacation time, so I am, at least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure to save it.
the note is signed
That's all
by
he cares
Mosley.
about. It's so sad that he's probably not going to make the book because Gabriel is a bit of a butt. Well, if I were Gabriel, I'd put him in anyway. No, I haven't had coffee yet. Like, seriously. I'm not talking to anybody. I love the RP aspect of Gabriel's mornings. A little bit of coffee. Gonna read the paper.
Good coffee.
Mm-hmm. No status buffs that I'm aware of, but maybe
Times dated
prove
June
things.
23rd, 1993. Gabriel
93,
finds an
eh?
article about St. John's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by Voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. John's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou St. John, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. John's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope.
It is the 23rd.
Today you will
Holy
either die,
shit.
or your life will change forever.
Sure.
Everything
why
happens
not?
for a reason, man.
It is St. John's Eve.
This is about
They'll
us.
be out tonight for sure.
This is really about us. Today you will either die or your life will change forever. Good thing I'm not an Aquarius. I'm kind of thankful that that is my horoscope, but still. Any of you an Aquarius? I mean, that's bad news. But 1993? Whew. That was a good year. From what I barely remember. I think when this game came out, my brother was the one who got this. I don't know whether he got it when it right came out or whether, but it was pretty close. I always got the Sierra hand-me-downs. That was my life. My life in Sierra hand-me-downs, but I get the last laugh because I have them all. He never got them all after he left.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Well, I mean, in the tarot, change and death are synonymous. Actually, does anybody see, like, channel points? Are they actually active here? Because I actually, I had set up one of my channel point things as being draw a tarot card. So, if any of you actually are getting points, that might actually work at some point. But I've actually never had enough people. Ah, shit. Doesn't seem like they're active. I don't know how to get them to work on this thing. I've been trying to, like, I set up what the points do and all of that, but there's some kind of switch somewhere I haven't figured out yet. Ah, well, I'll get to it. But yeah, if anybody wants a tarot card, just say so. You all earned it.
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Gabriel, you old dog. Oh. Alright. Just waiting for them to kidnap Grace or something. That would make me sad.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Alright. Is this open yet?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you
Time
could
to
return
grill
to us,
ya.
Mr. Knight.
Throw you on the barbecue and grill you, man. I'm supposed to stay out of trouble, of course. Mosley's key. Yeah, well. That's right. He's got the key, right? On the case, along with the key to his office desk. Yellow jacket. Gotta love that yellow jacket. It wouldn't fly today. Maybe it didn't fly then, for all I know. No idea. I think, like, grilling him about the snake scales is probably unwise, but I don't think there are any deaths in this, are there? Oh, well, actually, you could I probably could have died from that snake, right? All said, I'm gonna actually save, because you know, you never know. Sierra, let's see what happens. I'm just curious.
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
All right then, yeah. He didn't try to strangle me to death for showing him evidence. How about the murder photo? No. Tell me about Rotodrums. I really do need to know.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Gabriel can't hear the street drummer very clearly in this location.
Really now? Alright. Let's go to Mosley's office. Now there's a... Wait. What is that about?
An abandoned car sits in front of the police station, one tire removed.
Does anybody else think it's odd that I can't select the blood splatter on the ground? There's something twinkling. It seems like a very obvious indication that there's something interesting there, but, well...
Gabriel doesn't...
I've actually never been down this alleyway. Good time to start. Deep breaths. It's just New Orleans. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Just New Orleans. Other building?
It's another municipal...
Another municipal building. How about that? Oh. I didn't even try the front door, but, well,
It's stuck. I need a tool of some kind.
Need a tool, huh? Kinda wish I had a crowbar. That would be very nice. Graffiti, what does it say?
I should add Mosley to the hat.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing there's like a... We'll take over.
Frick's not gonna let me back there. I'll have to find another way to get into Mosley's office.
I guess Frick is gonna be a frick about it. Yeah, thanks for the follow. This is good news. It's the first time I got to use that animation too. I'm so excited. Alright, we need something like a crowbar or any kind of tool will do, I guess.
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
You bet it's party time. Yeah, I doubt there's anything new in here. Madame Casino is probably still not at home.
There's no answer.
Yep. Anything here? Can't pick up the trash. Can I just like take this and bash things with it? No. No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Say the hairdo of Gabriel in this one is more consistent with Gabriel 2. But, you know, it is quite a departure from the original Gabriel with his kind of short in the back, long on top, curly curls.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me something that'll break into places?
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Yeah, Sean.
Have you ever...
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
Yeah, I do pester you with a lot of useless things. You're justifiably annoyed with me, but I'm not gonna stop. I suppose I can't, like, just break into his register or anything. That just wouldn't do.
Hello, Dr.
Glad you could.
Can I exchange something for something else?
Gabriel doesn't want...
Yeah, that knife. Every description I've seen of the murder weapon was something like that. So this day's hard, huh? A little directionless,
The
perhaps?
voodoo shrine is filled with items that
little
both
directionless.
fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Yeah, I found a few times I'm sort of like going back and forth. Just kind of hoping to luck into some kind of development, even if it's not obvious. Would any of this help me break in? No, I don't think so. Wishing stump. I think I've used that a couple of times, but it doesn't really do
I wish I
much.
had $1 million.
$1 million would be nice. Imagine all the video games. All the gamey stuff. That's all that really matters, right? If I had $1 million. Okay. Getting something. A tool. I don't think there was anything in the attic at Grandma's house. We haven't had cause to come here for pretty well forever. Can I, like, if I could take that steak, that would be
The
nice.
crime scene tape might get an interesting reaction from Grace, but really, Gabriel should just leave it there.
You are a shit disturber, Gabriel, but sometimes you even have some kind of idea of what is too far. Cross that line often, but love the teleportation. I want to do like a slow music like montage with him just doing that. Sort of
Lakeshore
gestures to me some kind of loneliness. Lonely Gabe. So yeah, here's pretty useless. Oh boy. Grandma Knight. Give me some comfort. I need a shoulder to cry on. This puzzle isn't working out.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi, Gran.
Sometimes you just need to feel good. Going to Grandma's house is always nice.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
You've lost weight. Are you courting a new man?
Oh, Gabriel, don't be silly. You know there'll never be anyone but your granddad for me.
Oh, that's true love. That's true love. My grandma never remarried either. It's sweet.
Oh,
it takes
nothing.
a strong
Never
person.
mind.
All right, dear.
I'm gonna go up to the attic again.
Enjoy yourself, dear.
Just floating off that chair. Excuse me, Minigram. Yeah. Don't think there's anything I can use up here. Damn clock. Toolbox? No? Oh, that would just be too perfect. There was a tool in the toolbox. Alright, we'll have another peek in here.
It looks pretty.
Oh, yeah, I don't mean like take the damn chest. Can we belt people? Why doesn't Gabriel wear a hat? I just feel that would be pretty good. Yeah, different generational values, and I don't know. I think the older generation were just better people. Pretty sure. Wait, I already got the key. What? Did I put it back?
What's this? It's...
What? Is that a bug? I already opened the clock. Maybe...
I think I'll leave that up here.
Yeah, I guess everybody's a mix of good and bad. Who am I to judge? So I've got another key, but I think it's the same one I had, but I already used it in the clock. Am I? Was I supposed to be able to do that? I don't know. Just kind of weirded out. All right, Grandma.
Well, Gran, I'd better get going.
Remember that I love you, Gabriel.
Oh.
Love you too, Gran.
Warms the heart. Warms the heart. Oh, man. Alright. We still need a tool for breaking into things. I'm guessing this guy's office is probably cordoned off by now. Was I supposed to be able to get that key again? I feel like that is a glitch. But maybe not. Alright, back in the cemetery. I know there's the Getty tomb that had a weird switch on it. Maybe there's something I can do with that? Yeah.
That doesn't work.
I didn't think it would work, but...
The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Maybe I can mold this key into something else later? I don't know. It'd be interesting. This is Mosley's key, but... well, I'll try
The
it.
key doesn't fit the...
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Where are the tools? Where are the tools? Where are the tools? Where are the tools? Wait. What am I doing? Grandma Knight. What a lady. Tools, tools. Maybe. Oh, it's closed. Cathedral. Rotted drums. Still don't know how to... the codes, the rhododendron codes. What is going on? Oh, she's back! Oh, after being absolutely horrified by my fortune.
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that.
Wait.
Anybody home?
Wait. No. No.
Stay away from Maria Gede, or you shall pay with your life.
What the hell is going on?
Gabriel. What? Holy shit. That was scary. Now what?
Madame Lorelei's booth is just...
You've had random park experiences that you're not interested in talking about any further, I'm sure. People down at the park. I got, like, mugged in a park once. That was fun. Shows me for going alone in a park at night. I mean, Canada's pretty nice, but you know, anywhere you go. Yeah. Ah, man. Okay. Tools. Things. Jack Square Lookout, Napoleon House. I don't think there's anything else I can get down here. Table. Chair. Mind if I steal your bust?
If Gabriel tried to take the head, Stonewall would be on him like ducks on a June bug.
Oh, it is different even from the original. I've noticed that, like, there are some things that are locked off till later than they were in the original game, from what I remember anyway. It's like, I think I remember, like, one of the first things I did in the original game way back when was visit my grandma, and you have to wait, like, 3 or 4 days before you can actually do that in this one. So there are all kinds of little subtle different things. Changes the pace, maybe makes it less overwhelming, so you have only a certain number of things that you have to do, and you know what they are, I guess. Well, in this case, I have no idea what I'm doing, but all right, I'm tempted to get a hint on what comes next. Should I hit the hint button? Am I hitting the hint button? Is that what I'm doing? Or are we gonna look at some concept art? Here's some concept art. Gotta love 3D meshes and actually, like, I guess it is like pre-rendered in the game. For a minute there I was like, what, is the whole game actually 3D? But no, it's like pre-rendered, like, which it looks nice. It looks nice the way they did it. Yeah, it tells you one hint at a time. It's sort of like, well, actually, I think they give you a list of a few things you're supposed to accomplish during the day as your first hint. And if you don't get it then they sort of involve you, I think, one at a time on the list of things that you have to do. I think that's how it is. So it can give away a little bit more than you want. I think that had happened. At one point, there was one thing I needed for, I think it was a couple of sessions ago. Someone killed a chicken in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Things are heating up. It's time to strike back and find out who's behind all this. Did you know it's St. John's Eve? That's a big day for Voodoo. That's a very vague hint. It's like waiting to give me level 2 here. So that's a very vague hint. St. John's Eve. I think I remember reading something about that. This guy might know more about St. John's Eve.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you?
I know people do crazy things at the at certain churches, and I think the grave guy said people do things in the graveyard around St. John's Eve. I don't know. I know he has this special. I already got in on it though. St. John's Eve special. I got some gambling oil. So yeah, I guess we can check the church now. No. No. Yeah, that is hardly a hint. Like, come on. Alright, we'll do level 2. There's going to be something going on tonight with the Voodoo cartel, so everything Gabriel does today should be to find out who's responsible for these murders. Like, of course. That was exactly what I was planning on doing. I think it gets gradually more specific, but yeah, I do appreciate that they have a hint system here. Saved and buying the hint book. Back in the day, I tell you, hint books. I've got a whole bunch of them. Because sometimes, that, like, without the internet, that was basically the only way you could get through some of these things. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Quest for Glory hint books. I know something's going down tonight, but I don't know where. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the graveyard. Is there like a passage of time that happens when I go to a certain place? I don't know. And I need those extra letters for the code. Yeah. That I totally think that was their rationale behind that, like just kind of not having to make completely easily solvable puzzles, or like, it's like some of them are challenging, but you could figure them out, or if you do like trial and error. Yeah, I saw a bit of Macaw playing Ripper, and that is one of the common problems with that game for sure. For sure. Basically unsolvable. You need to have the guide. Yeah, this game, I think if you do dedicate yourself enough, you can get through most of it. I think there's some things that you can easily go in the wrong direction with, though, or maybe misinterpret context, and then you just put yourself in circles. For the most part, like, I haven't gotten too many hints up to this point. And the hints I have gotten are almost like just kind of like orientation. Like the level 1 hints, I've mostly just done the base ones where it's sort of like, did you remember the, you know, these are some of the things that you should be thinking about. Or maybe you should talk to somebody about something. Alright. Gotta love all the concept art. Okay. I'm gonna get another one. You know the cartel has been using messengers to communicate, Chancellor. They're using them to talk about tonight's activities. So, I'm guessing that's what this is. If I had to guess. That's what this is about.
The wall doesn't... The wall does... A new...
So we know about the Voodoo code.
Gabriel can't put the
sketch in the wall. Is something in my sketchbook, maybe? Did I write the translations in the sketchbook? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Let me get these new marks down.
There we go. Okay,
I
okay.
should check this against the code Madame Moonbeam translated for me.
Okay.
Maybe I can figure out what this new message says.
Alright, this is what we're after. I just didn't do it the way that they wanted me to do it. That was the main problem. Is I think I knew I had to translate these messages, but I tried using the everything else, but it's in the sketchbook. The sketchbook is what I needed.
A second message from the Voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Right.
It's Gabriel. It's Gabriel's sketch of the new series of crosses from the Laveau tomb wall. Gabriel already... A second message from the Voodoo...
Yeah. It's a new message, so I gotta get it translated. The only person I know.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads.
Yeah. So she's out of it right now. New message.
Gabriel likes the idea.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it right now to actually... I already used the sketchbook.
The wall. A second message.
Oh. Just a minute, everybody. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. And I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so in layer 2, get The new marking somehow translated. That doesn't help. Alright. Let's get this going. Decipher the Rhododrum message in Jackson Square. That's what I've been trying to do. Okay. Alright. Jackson Square. Rhododrums. We'll stop at nothing. Stop at nothing. Like the skin, like oh, you can actually use stuff on him now? Oh, like we couldn't before, so I think that threw us off.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drum and opens his Rada book to translate.
Damn my impatience. Okay, so we're getting the codes. So looking at that. What the fuck? So I see. Is it upside down? No, maybe not. This one here is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Oops. Okay, so that one there, I'm not sure what that is. Some new stuff. So I don't think it goes upside down as well as right side up. That doesn't make sense to me. Is this just a no, that's not a mirror of it. Plus plus. HH. Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. It's like I'm looking at this and I definitely see tomorrow night. I see that for sure. And looking at like these parts, are they upside down? Cuz I think I could get more out of it if these are upside down, but okay, what the hell? Why are some things upside down and some things are right side up? And we got this. Okay, we got another page. Alright, we'll just keep going until we find what we're looking for. This phrase here, like there's nothing with just two of the ticks. Except here, but it's upside down. This does seem really tricky. Holy crap. Man. Think back to my anthropology classes. Let's decipher these ancient codes. If something can be either upside down or right side up, that's one thing, but maybe it's like, maybe things are written backwards. So if I do like a W cross cross, W cross cross, what the hell? Yeah, I think this is upside down, I think. Okay, so M plus plus triple H. M plus plus triple H? No. Where'd everything go? Plus plus triple H? No. 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 What have I got myself into? Yeah, if you can give me any hints, I'll take it at this point. I'll take it. Yeah, I like, I could stare at this for a while. M plus plus WTTW. Nothing is upside down. Oh shit. Nothing is upside down. So then we don't have a complete. Yeah, we can't complete the phrase, I guess. If that's all we have. So this year, so that means year, maybe, potentially. Potentially next year. So if I take the double one as meaning year, maybe. But then it's also in C. So that doesn't make sense. All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me. I could like work up my brain magic. I'm no puzzwiz, admittedly. I do all right, but this is this could probably take me a half hour to an hour, maybe more. I'm not gonna say how long it could potentially take me, but I'd say at least a half hour. So you could save us all the time. Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. See if it takes. So yeah. I notice a pattern with all of the phrases on each page. So we got days, today, tonight, and the denotion, you know, you have the 3, and then it ends on this page anyway. Tomorrow night, next moon. So it's always sort of like indicating a day at this point on the first page. And then if you have the 3 with the cross, it seems like it is like a noun. So that's like a day. This is like a noun such as villages, forests, mountains. It's a place or a location. So day, location, verb. Day, location, verb. And so the verbs all start with an M. Triple H is a location. Day is a W. And pattern in the code specifically. So page to page. Today. Plus plus. Plus plus. So today, village. Okay, no. There's no correlation with summon, but so M. Okay, so this call conclave is right here. Probably simpler than I'm thinking. Yeah, oh, okay, you can lay it on me. I'm okay with that. I won't be super defeated. My ego won't be bruised. Maybe we got call conclave. We found that for sure. So that is the action that's involved. Looking at in terms of a place. So call conclave. So the place is going to be denoted with a triple H. Triple H W U U triple H. So that is river. Or no, that's swamp. So that's the swamp. Call conclave something swamp. The day will be denoted by a W, so we see for sure that it's tonight. There we go.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct.
There'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Nice. I was afraid for a second there, but those were good hints. They weren't too telling, but they were just enough to get me off on a good start. Alright. So now that so we know where that's gonna be, and that's gonna be tonight.
Using that.
Can I do something with that? I think I remember there's something you can do with this. Maybe that's not now.
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's not now.
A second message from the...
So, to the swamp. Bayou St. John. Let's go. Ooh, things are gonna get dicey up here. And to the bayou.
Something in the bayou air is confusing Gabriel's sense of direction. He could use some less susceptible assistance.
Less susceptible assistance. What does that mean? What does he mean by that? Or what does she mean by that? Like a map? Well, gonna get lost. It's one of these puzzles. So many adventure games have these. Oh my god, reminds me of like that forest in Monkey Island, and there's got to be at least a dozen games out there that have something like this. Probably have to follow somebody in here. Find the sword master of Melee Island. Yeah, I mean, there's no way without having an actual plan that I'll just luck into it.
This looks familiar.
Yep.
Damn, I'm back where I started.
Unless I have breadcrumbs. I don't know if the brick will work. Probably not.
Gabriel
don't need
feels
to do this yet.
confused.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
This looks familiar.
Wrong place, wrong time. Alright. Nothing interesting around here. Sign. Parking area.
The dirt patch
Yep. Okay. Alright, so that's yeah, we'll need some kind of guide or map or some kind of assistance in there. But what? I think Moonbeam's gone. I don't know if I trust the Voodoo guy, but maybe there's a Gree that we can get. Or something.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bother you again. You know.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
What's up?
Anything new?
These is black days.
Yep, they black days, black days. Alright. Yep, I think you're not gonna help me with that. Anything new in the bookstore?
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Got a minute?
What?
No research to do. Okay, okay. Got our lovely crocodile mask. We got all the voodoo codes. The rotted drums. There are other rotted drums out there, aren't there? So maybe I have to decipher more than just what I have. Like outside a police station. Yeah, I bet we have to. Good God! At least I'm getting the hang of it now. Oh, no, girls, no. Drummer, no. Okay, no, I don't have to decipher that. Why the heck not? Now that I'm on a roll. Blood everywhere. Want to see a dead body, kids? No? Alright. Yeah. Back to this whole thing.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Gabriel can't hear the street drummer very clearly in this location.
Which scene was that? Haven't done everything I can on the scene. Yeah, I feel there's definitely something outstanding. Was that like at the police station?
I'll be going.
Yeah, okay. That's what I need to hear. Like, I feel like I need a tool of some kind. But...
I guess your parents probably told you not to talk to strangers, huh?
Maybe there's
Sure enough,
something
the
with
girls are not talking to Gabriel.
What are we gonna do? Yeah, there we go. I was...
Oh, God. That's awful.
Like, I've never had to use an item to look at it in any other situation. I knew there was something there, but it was just so backwards. Like, I tried looking at it, and it wasn't doing anything. Need the tire iron for sure.
Not a chance in hell.
No? Okay.
That dead bird doesn't look like an accident. A warning?
Okay, fine. Well, I know what we need to get inside Mosley's office now. Thank God. Alright. Progress. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, it's really strange.
Right. I'm going in.
You need things to be consistent for you to actually figure things out. Like, if you expect to be able to look at something, you don't want to use it instead. But, well, I guess I should have just clicked on it in every way possible, because it was obviously out of place. So, alright. Harrowing music. Let's do it. Alright, what do we got? We've got a tracker. Who's being tracked? Is
This
it...
tracker might come in handy.
Oh, I can track somebody? That's cool. Half-eaten donut. Oh, Mosley. Yeah, a lot of things look nice in here. What? That's just a vision, right? It's just a vision. What is going on? Was he hallucinating, or are they actually like voodoo people now? What? They're all out to get him. Oh, this is good. This is good. Creepy children. Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
That's what I want to know. Let's never go there again. Alright, so who are we going to track? I'm willing to bet it would be this guy.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Probably this guy.
Does this mean anything to you?
No.
I cannot say that it does.
Oh, fine. Fine, be that way. Maybe the Rada drummer then? Yeah, snake. And you won't let me get close enough to
work.
it. What more can
Do you know
tell
of
me?
anything interesting going on this evening?
You mean St. John's Eve?
I like
Mr. Knight,
hand-painted
I know of nothing that you would find
kind of portraits,
amusing.
like the way they had them. But I like that this is sort of more higher resolution, I guess. I'm not sure I'm totally down with the way they animate all the characters in terms of conversations, but I like the upgraded art. I like that.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Oh, that guy. He's totally not actually giving me his best wishes. I don't think so. Yeah, it is too bad. I kind of had a suspicion that it was a little more niche than I believe it should be, but yeah. There's a lot of releases now, let's just put it that way. Things get lost so easily, and a lot of them don't deserve that, but it's kind of how it is. So, track the Rada drummer. Gabriel Knight would be really cool in a fourth game. I'd like to see what they would do with it, honestly. Where they would take things. I never finished Gabriel Knight 3, so that's something that I'm going to have to do at some point. And even Gabriel Knight 2, in my mind, is so fuzzy. I'm going to just have to play through all of them at some point. Yeah. Yeah. So Rada drummer's not gonna be tracked. You just started 2? How's 2 treating you right now? I remember it being good, but that was, as I said, a long time ago. And I've heard that it holds up exceptionally well for an FMV game. I mean, you can play and enjoy FMV games today, but they do seem pretty antiquated. But what I had seen in a modern review of it was that it actually did feel like it held up exceptionally well. So, I don't know. if it's that timeless, then that's
so
pretty
I
awesome.
came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
I see. Well, you'll get more impressions on it. We're gonna have to hear those impressions, though. You'll have to let us know. Who the heck am I gonna track? Weirdo guy's gone. Miss Getty. There's also the...
I'm going out for a...
Be careful.
The tracker's probably used for helping me get through that area, right? I'm sure the tracker can be used, but it's probably put on somebody I know who's going to be going here. And then I follow them in here. That would make sense. Then you got to track them through it. Yeah, so the question is it Miss Getty? Is it the Voodoo guy, which wouldn't let me put it on him? Is it the guy at the other Voodoo store? Oh, this is another hard one, eh?
And has instructed me to wish you good luck. That was all.
If you just tell her...
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Well, fine. We could track Grandma and, you know, she'll be all about the house and the garden. Maybe this dude does something. I'm just gonna try tracking everybody. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, but does this mean anything to you?
I don't know
No,
anything
sir.
about that at all.
No, sir. Nope. I've been speculating that Grandma had something to do with it all along. Yep. So yeah. So there's gonna be a person at some point that we need to use that on. Alright.
4 pair.
Is this place even useful anymore? What was with the friggin' fortune teller? That was weird. That was so weird. Oh man. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we got Rotodrum guy going. We deciphered his thing. It's not that we can really confront him about it right now, though. Like, he's the one who's...
It's one of the Rada drummers.
There's nobody else coming to take that code. Anyone in the church? No one in the church. Priest.
Someone is...
Yep. Well.
A sign on...
Just kind of got to make the rounds and hope that things work out. What's with you, drummer boy?
A street drummer.
Yep.
Gabriel can't...
Fine. Do you have any more messages for me?
Gabriel can't hear the street drummer.
Fine. Spoiler. Oh. If that turned out to be a spoiler, I tell ya. That's the biggest spoil of all time. Who am I bugging to go through that swamp? I probably don't want to go back to the police department. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Pretty sure. We paid our respects to everybody.
I'm not going back in there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Madame Casino? Nope.
There's no end.
Apparently I can come back here. Did they clean things up? Now that it's no longer a crime scene, can I do more things?
Defiling cat.
It's locked. I don't see any reason why any keys I have would work. Can't use anything on it, so that means they don't give a shit. African masks.
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb. Gabriel doesn't... It's an enormous stone head.
I'm gonna guess that this is useless.
Gabriel fight.
Nothing else looks really...
There's nothing of interest in...
Huh. Alright. I don't see any reason why that
Gabriel
would be
doesn't
helpful.
feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think that's that. Is there anything on the desk out here? Maybe? Speaker, lecture hall.
The podium, Hartridge's throne. Gabriel isn't in the mood to give a lecture.
Is there any reason they let me come back here at all? I feel like that was kind of useless, but maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, Bayou St. John. Okay. This is the guy I'm suspecting the most.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
But...
Could I ask you some more questions?
No.
I see.
Dr. John is a huge man. If his manner weren't so pleasant, he'd be intimidating.
Hmm. What can I do? Do you like crocodile masks?
What do you think of my crocodile mask?
Nice.
That's all we'll get from that? Okay, that's fine. What do you think of my bracelet?
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
Okay then. And... okay, there's the signal device. And the tracker device. So I've got 2 signal devices.
Given the man's size, that doesn't seem advisable.
Really?
Given the...
Really now?
That gourd must be in Assam.
If you say so. Now if I could get the snake to swallow it. Swallow the tracker, that would be nice.
Gabriel has no interest in the noise.
Track the knife. Is that the murder weapon? Should we track it?
That doesn't work that way.
Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Alright. Is that Mary Laveau herself? Well... what if I were to... No. No, not what I wanted. I mean... enter buying? Just like thinking if I could place the tracker on something here. Pensive montage. Sad Gabriel. What to do now? What to do now? What could it be? Am I gonna do it? God, what am I doing? What am I doing? It can't be that hard. There's gotta be something I'm not considering.
Hey,
here.
Gray.
Whew.
If you try to look down my shirt one more time, I'm leaving.
Just trying to refresh my memory.
I know what you're trying to refresh, and it isn't your
refresh it.
memory. Get down.
Oh, Grace. If only you just let him. Alright, we need a coffee break here. Tracking someone through the swamp. Tracking
Good
somebody
coffee.
through the swamp. Deciphering the codes. We know when things are gonna happen. The Rotter Drummers are announcing there's a meeting tonight in St. John's Eve. It'll be at the Swamp. Coded drumming. The journal is nice. Gives you another way to kind of keep track of where you're at and kind of refresh your memory. Yeah. Coffee is generally helpful in everyday life. Coded drumming. Okay. Secret voodoo ritual. Something dreamlike. Need to capture them in the book. Snuck into Mosley's office. Alright. So the journal hasn't really given us too much context. Bugging Grace is not going to help.
Got a minute?
What's up?
Are you okay?
I'd be peachy if you'd give up all this voodoo crap, Gabriel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Nice thought, though. Alright. It's gotta be this guy.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Is that book? No? Can't do anything with the fan. I'm gonna save again. Should always remember to save. I like that Skull's hat. Seems pretty happy about it too. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Did you find where the Voodoo Revelers will be celebrating tonight and how to get yourself accepted once you get there? I don't know how to get accepted. I have a nice bracelet. Maybe they'll like that. Have Grace paint on the snake tattoo. Okay, I'm not going to read any further than that. I did not read further than that.
I'll come back again.
That was a huge development. Did I get a tape recorder? Tracker device. That was what was in Mosley's office. Maybe this is different than the other one? Unless there's a tape recorder. Oh, so maybe they simplified it a great deal because people were annoyed by some aspect of the other puzzle? I don't know.
Oh boy, party time.
Yeah, so... snake tattoo thing. So Grace snake tattoo. That is the one hint that I wouldn't have thought of.
Would you do me a favor?
Wouldn't have, I mean, I would have asked her to
copy
research
this
it.
snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now why on earth would you want me to do that?
To bring us closer.
It would be a good way for us to get closer.
Really? Well, no.
Oh, I see. So basically, I guess the tape recorder served the purpose of the journal that we have now, I guess. I mean, the journal just summarizes what people have said. Yeah. Costume party? I mean...
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Yeah. That's right.
And why should I help you out when I don't even like Malia?
You don't like Malia? You're jealous. You're jealous. The world loves lovers. I love it.
You know what they say. All the world loves lovers.
Oh, you know what else they say? No.
Oof. Well, if you're jealous...
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
It's perfectly understandable. I know that you have certain feelings for me, quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be hard having it in your face like this. No chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
Sure, but could you say that one more time? Pout your lips more.
Ugh.
What'd I say?
Oh, Gabriel. You dog. Here we go.
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now.
Oh, this is
Hold
steamy.
still.
Maybe you'd
This was
like to
inevitable.
come in.
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay, okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Oh, they make me laugh. What a great pair. So now I got an awesome snake on my chest. Will that make somebody trust me? I'm assuming it does. Just gonna see if I can't open these curtains a little bit.
I'm going out
Well,
for a
we
bit.
can.
Be careful.
Oh, there we go. Alright, maybe this is the guy.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Is my chest in my inventory? Can I show you my chest?
Could I ask you some...
No.
No more questions. Yeah.
Do you recognize...
How curious. Where did you find it?
Oh, just lying around.
I would throw it away if I were you.
Why is that?
It looks like trouble to me, Mr. Knight.
That's not the one on my chest.
You've already got...
Yeah,
Don't get personal.
but I want to.
Handsome, isn't
Yeah, he's handsome. He's a hunk. Boy, oh boy. I don't know. I got the thing on my chest. That's a good start. I wouldn't have figured that out very easily on my own. I just wouldn't have thought to show that to Grace. But that's good old adventure games. If I try everything with everything, I'll get there eventually. You think the hints were out of order? Could be. I only looked at the top one. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the first hints you get are so vague that they're not helpful at all, and then they just dump on you with a bunch of stuff. I don't think that's particularly good. But it's what we got. Well, I mean, I guess I have you guys. So.
Goodbye, Mr.
You guys are probably a better, more balanced hint system. Alright. So we got the tattoo, so we can be trusted. Yeah, sure, give me a hint. I'll be wandering around here all night.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my chest was in my inventory. That would be a
Does this
very
snake
valuable
pattern look
asset.
familiar to you at all? Have you noticed it on any of your customers, like as a tattoo?
Nope. Can't say as I have, me. Marine Corps, is it?
Yeah, could be. Thanks.
It isn't a person that I track. I suspect it might be a snake. But the question is how to get it into a snake. How do I get it into a snake? And if not a snake, what else would be roaming in the swamps? Crocodiles?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could.
If I get anywhere near that snake, it's probably going to try and do something to me.
Dr. John is
Yeah, you're right. That was a stupid idea. Or the car.
Goodbye, Doc.
Walk.
Oh, but I can't get to the police station with the car. Damn. Thought I had something. Or a drum. I doubt it. No, I can't do it. I have figured out the shortcuts for inventory and map, which are the most obvious buttons you could possibly ask for. I and M. That'll save us milliseconds. Milliseconds, I say. I feel like the Voodoo Museum's probably it, but how do we do that?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you.
All right. Well, It is currently 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I won't be at this too much longer. Yeah, any other hints you could give might just give it away. I may take some time on this one. I might call it for tonight, but I am definitely back Thursday to finish this up, and hopefully I'll be able to plow through the rest of it. Maybe I'll probably give it a full, at least 4 hours, maybe 5 hours on Thursday. But yeah, my girlfriend just showed up with a brand new car, so she's like gonna take me for a drive or something, so that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with Gabriel and me. Hopefully it was a good time, and if you guys are around Thursday, I'll I'll catch you around then. And yeah, so yeah, nice brand new car. I'm gonna go for a ride, and yeah, I'm gonna have a fun night. Hope you all do too. Yeah, take care. Have a good sleep, because I'm sure in the UK it's whatever o'clock. Yeah, enjoy your night, and yeah, maybe catch you Thursday. Definitely catch you on Discord. But everybody, I bid you adieu. Goodbye.